Alright folks, ready set, go. We're diving headfirst into the thrilling rat race, Weird 5 style. Can you believe it? Rats have been ruling the roost on our planet for an unbelievable 40 million years. You heard right, a whopping 40 million years. So if you're betting on us ousting these critters anytime soon, I bet they're rolling around laughing at the thought. And that segues us perfectly into our bizarre fact number 1. Rats can laugh. You know that high-pitched squeal you hear from Mickey? It's the deal? Well, sort of. Our brilliant scientists discovered that when you tickle these little fellas, they let out these super high-frequency chirps which, get this, our researchers interpret as laughter. Just when you thought you've heard it all, here's a fun fact that'll blow your mind. Rats are not just landlubbers, they're proficient swimmers too. When it comes to survival, these critters don't play around. Fact hash 1. 5. Rats can tread water for up to 3 days. Yes, you heard it right, 3 whole days, and it doesn't stop there. They can hold their breath underwater for 3 minutes. I bet even Michael Phelps would be impressed by these figures. Not to mention, they can swim over a mile in open water. So, next time you see a rat, don't just think about its laughter or its land speed, remember its aquatic prowess too. Now, isn't that a fascinating dive into the world of our little whiskered friends? Fact hash 2. Rats have an association of rat lovers dedicated to teaching people to cherish rats, encouraging keeping them as pet companions, and admiring their smartness. Who the beep are these people, you say? Meet the Rodent Lovers Association, RLA. The RLA was founded in 2008 by Dr. Meredith S. Whiskerton. Dr. Whiskerton wanted to remove the negative stigma surrounding these oft-maligned but incredibly fascinating creatures. This group provided resources educating people on the roles they play in the ecosystem, giving reason for people to cherish rats, keeping them as pet companions, and admiring their smartness, which is a phenomenon in itself. Fact hash 3. Did you know rats have an unrivaled sense of direction, their own internal GPS? Yes, their brains have specialized regions dedicated to spatial processing. This allows them to create cognitive maps of their surroundings. The tiny animal's brain cells activate hexagonal coordination systems that help rats determine their precise location in a given area. Fact hash 3. 5. Now that we've delved into the world of rat navigation, let's take a moment to appreciate their remarkable memory. Rats, much like elephants, never forget. Once they've learned a navigation route, they can remember it for the rest of their lives. This is due to their exceptional cognitive abilities. Researchers have found that rats can recall specific events up to a year later, which in rat years is quite a long time. This memory prowess aids them in their explorations and intrusions, making their navigation skills even more impressive. So next time you see a rat scurrying along a familiar path, remember it's not just instinct, but a clear recollection of its previous journeys. Fact hash 4. I hear you loud and clear. If rats are so fascinating, why do a significant portion of us flinch at their sight? Maybe it's because rats are linked to illness, grime, and havoc. But what's the reason behind our aversion? It's simple. They're perceived as intruders, trespassing in our most precious territories, getting into our kitchens, sheds, bathrooms, ships, and gardens just to start. But how? Rats are Mother Nature's furry contortionists. This member of the Rattus genus possesses extraordinary skeletal flexibility, giving them the ability to squeeze into anywhere they may find themselves wanting to be. Fact hash 4. 5. Now let's delve into the lifespan of these intriguing creatures. In captivity, rats can live for 2-3 years, a seemingly short lifespan when compared to our beloved dogs or cats. However, in the wild, the story is quite different. Most rats don't even make it to their first birthday. Predators, harsh environments, and human intervention often cut their lives short. But don't let this fool you into thinking that rats are easy prey. They are survivors, agile and quick. They've adapted to survive in a variety of environments, from the sewers of New York to the fields of rural farmland. Their keen sense of hearing and smell, coupled with their ability to quickly learn and navigate their surroundings, gives them a fighting chance. However, it is a constant battle, a game of cat and rat if you will, that these rodents are immersed in from the moment they are born. This constant struggle for survival, coupled with their inability to vomit, makes their life in the wild a fascinating study of resilience and adaptation. Fact hash 5. And the moment you have been waiting for, what awful disgusting thing can humans do that rats physically cannot? Vomit. Yes, vomit. Rats can't regurgitate due to their anatomical structure, particularly the muscles around their stomach and digestive system layout. Vomiting involves specific muscle contractions that push stomach contents up. This sequence is controlled by a reflex, which rats lack. The act of vomiting involves a coordinated series of muscle contractions that push stomach contents up through the esophagus and out of the mouth. These contractions are controlled by the vomiting reflex, which rats notably lack. There it is, a swift journey through fascinating facts in the realm of rats. If you had fun hanging out, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to build our community.